Hi again. Today I will discuss a trading idea that I have discussed before, and I'm doing like a quick update because it's not going as expected right now. As you can see here, this is the ultimate low for this company. The company is CODX, um, and it went like crazy during Corona time. So actually, it will go up if we have a disease. So it's not a good thing, of course, to wish for, to be honest. But I think we may have a good setup still. As you can see here, I say this is an accumulation, but as you can see here, after breaking out to the upside, price went back and just go went back to liquidate the these lows here, which was around one, I think. And now I believe, I still believe, as I said before, I think I said that before, that it is an accumulation phase, and this is Wyckoff accumulation, as you know it, and this is just the signs of strength. And now we are on the low volume spring, or to be more accurate, this is the spring. And if we'll go to lower time frames, and this is, I will put this here, and this is the test. So right now we are just testing the level, which is around zero point 0.7. And if it holds, I think we are going up like crazy after that. But as I said before, going up like crazy, it means that we will have a disease in the next year, or maybe 26, which is a bad thing, as I said, because the last time it went like crazy, it also showed us here the signs of strength. And as you can see here, after showing signs of strength, it went back, showing another signs of strength. Or you can also look back here. So first thing, it showed us a huge sign of strength, and it wicked to the downside. So after seeing that, of course, before knowing the future, you will see that as a sell signal because it's of the large wick, and you may think that it's still going to zero. And after that, it retraced back to underneath these point of zero, which is the point that the price went up from, and then made another signs of strength again. You can see that which all these green big candles. And I will remove this indicator and put an even better indicator, which is the only real thing in indicators, which is volume. You can see here huge volume, and then again huge volume, and then again huge volume, and then retracement. Retracement doesn't have a lot of volume, and then started to go up like crazy. This was Corona time, and that's why it was very really really fast right now. If we look at this stock or the chart from a way bigger time frame, let's remove the um, I will leave the or I'll remove the drawings. It will actually look the same. You have the signs of strength, and now the strength, as you know, in trading, time is fractal, which means you can look at any chart, any time frame, and you will see the same setups, and you can actually trade these setups. Even if you saw it in 1 minute chart, even if you saw it at 4 hours chart, daily chart, 1 month short, whatever. So on 3 months short, we have the same setup. You have the impulse to the upside, and now we are on the retracement. As I said previously, this retracement area normally doesn't have a lot of volume. The huge volume was on only this one or to these two candles, which are the upside, which means that actually this is the retracement and the real trend will start. And if this is wave one, so this is the retracement, so you will expect that wave three, which is wave two, so you may expect that wave three will go to 1.61, which is $50. You may think that this is crazy. Sometimes I think that too, but I have seen a lot of trades that I have missed because I thought even that it's crazy for this to go to this price. And I won't say that I missed them, but I entered. But sometimes I will exit early because I didn't believe that price would go even there. So for this setup, I may like look, because it happened before that I entered in a stock and I exited early on the nearest supply, which is not wrong, of course, not wrong at all. If you take a stock from zero point 0.7 to the nearest supply, which is actually the safest take profit area, I will say this even, which is around 10, which will means that you took 20 times your money, 20x. But I regret that because it happened a lot. So that I expected wave three, but I wanted to get out with profits and I exited early. The mistake that I have made is that I didn't leave a part open. You can, of course, take your profits here, but it's always better to leave a part of your position open and you put like stop loss here, for example. If the price went down, so you are protected, you will even make money. Of course, it won't be this lot of money, but it won't be 10 to 20x, as I said, but you will still make money. You won't lose money. But at the same time, if even if price wanted to go to these highs, you won't regret it because you exited part of position. You still have a part, so you won't look at the short and regret that you went out early. So and even if we look at lower time frames, I still think this is an accumulation phase. So, and if you look at volume here, the breakout volume is the largest volume actually on this phase. The largest volume is this one here. It's obvious, and it's this one here, which is the breakout volume. And because if price wanted to go down, normally you will see a huge volume on the breakout. Actually, it is also high volume. It's red here, but you cannot compare it with this volume here. It's not, it's called, that's why it's called low volume spring. And here it found base, my opinion. Of course, in my opinion, all this based on only on my opinion, so I can be wrong and price went go back to zero. So you don't have to believe me. But I think this is the base, this is the spring, this is the test. So I will enter a position. I already entered, not here, I already entered when I first shared, I think maybe last year, I shared about this stock before. I think maybe on the retracement, maybe here, because normally I enter on this retracement after seeing strength. I just enter on Sometimes I enter on this 61 and 77. So I think I have a position around 1.5 or so. So I will add to my position here around these levels, because if this is the spring and if I am right, the profits will be huge. If I'm wrong, we are already around we are already near zero level. So if I lose, it won't be a catastrophe. But if we went up as I expect and go maybe to the nearest supply area, which is around 10, I will make 10x. If it goes back to these areas, I will make like 40x. If it goes back to liquidate the previous high or all-time high, which is around 30, I will make 60x my money. So it's worth it, in my opinion. Of course, in my opinion, it's not a financial advice, but that's what I wanted to share with you. And of course, I think I mentioned also that we can see here a good or a very obvious divergence where price went to make low, and if you look at the RSI, it's high. It's a very good extra confirmation for my thesis. But as I said before, you don't have to trust me, you don't have to invest your money, you don't have to do anything. It's just my opinion that I wanted to share with you. And that's it for today. Follow for more.